delay? No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 10 yards still left on second down. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Flacco. Dancing, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ezekiel Ansah in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Flacco. And he's got a new one. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's Coleman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A very solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
Flacco here on second down. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Derek Johnson in there to get him for his second sack of the night. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
Finding some room at midfield and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Into the fourth quarter now. The offense has got to feel like they've imposed their will and kind of taken the life out of the defense. And you can see it from the perspective of the guy carrying the football. Those holes have to look huge. Similar to a great hitter. Seeing a ball come into the plate and he's in the zone. The ball looks like a beach ball to him. He's just smacking it over the wall. Now what you're seeing is a runner whose eyes are wide open, and he's envisioning a goal line.
Now Tomlinson on the handoff. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. A toss play left to LaDainian Tomlinson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. So that'll back him up 5. So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards. And now 1st and 15. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They run with LT. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
To throw on second down is Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. And they'll run it here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a second and long. They will run again with Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. On third down. That's Coleman, and he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Martin, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows him sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But, boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So this will be taken in at the 1. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard at the 23. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Fresh off the pick six, it's Locke. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
And Edelman finally works his way open. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. On first down, Locke. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. A nice pickup on first down, 7 yards. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Again, Locke. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Locke. Wide open receiver complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Luck on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Brennan Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's OKC football here to begin quarter number 2. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. To the air again, Locke. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Third and long, it's Locke. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him at the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
Yeah, as an offensive coordinator, if you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work. But in his defense, this has been a stifling defense so far. So they've got to start finding a way to unlock them as this game goes on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And out now come the Cowboys. As they run the counter play. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Barely got that snap off. Flacco now. And it's caught by Parker. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up the first down.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A break from the ground game here. Flacco eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Third and long for Joe Flacco. Nunez got it, complete. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. They go play action here on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and that'll bring up second down. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. On second down, McCaffrey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. First half in the book. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Ball runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. To pass, Flacco. Complete to the tight end, Jace Amaro. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third and just 1. It's Flacco. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they try the right side here. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Flacco. Drops it off for Coleman. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Time running out here on the play clock. They run the counter now on 1st down. And he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. The play clock's running down. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Flacco looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they give this time to the tailback. Broken tackle. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevin Coleman, 22 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Whoa, He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. A nice little juke, and he is knocked down from the side. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Green's got it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him a gain of 37.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Here's Luck. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Throwing again is Luck. Forced out to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Luck now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So 2nd and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Cowboys on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Flacco to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
That's really nice coverage there. I'm not sure he would have gotten to the first down marker anyway, but boy, oh boy, did they blanket him.
Yeah, short throw, but he really didn't have many options. Had to force it in. Well, he didn't have to, but he chose to force it in somewhere. Incomplete.
Yeah, now it brings up 4th down.
They'll run it with Coleman. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Whoa, Flacco's going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deone Bucannon.